What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to our road trip along the east coast of Australia. In this episode of The Wickman's Life, we're headed to Cairns. We'll share our day-to-day experiences as we make this journey to this popular spot on the northeast coast. We have an 18-hour drive along the iconic A1 highway. Stretching over 14,000 kilometers, the A1 is the longest national highway in the world, running from Melbourne in the south to far north Queensland. Along the way, we'll pass through a range of landscapes from coastal views to lush rainforests and manicured farmlands. So sit back, relax, and join us as we continue our journey north to Cairns.
The A1 highway may be iconic, but it's also one of the most dangerous roads in Australia. With long, isolated stretches, changing weather, and tricky conditions, the highway demands your full attention. It's known for accidents caused by fatigue, wildlife, and high-speed crashes, especially on narrow lanes and sharp bends. As you drive, you'll notice warning signs that keep you informed, wildlife crossings, sharp curves, and areas prone to flooding. There's also a heavy focus on fatigue management, with signs urging drivers to take regular breaks.
So right now we're in the Wardong Heights area on the A1 highway, and they must have a lot of issues with wrecks because there's a lot of signs for rest stations, sleeping bays. Also, they have trivia on a lot of the signs. They'll have a question on one sign, and then the following sign will actually be the answer to it, really helping people stay alive. There's even signs that say, survive this drive, and in 7 kilometers, pull over here.
So since this is a pretty straightforward and easy road where I have to make 0 turns, Dad is having a little break and I'm taking a drive, and I just saw a huge sign that says, Driver Reviver, free coffee ahead. I don't need reviving, but I could always use a coffee.
Even driving down the road, we're gonna get a killer sunset.
We know sunsets are such a simple thing, but for us, they never get old. We've been to a lot of places that know how to put on a good sunset, but Australia may be second to none.
Alright guys, well, it's 6:30 p.m. We just got to a rest stop. Mama did a little driving for me. I got some editing done. Kids are ready to get out of the car seat, fussy and hungry, so we're gonna relax, let them stretch their feet, watch a little TV, well, YouTube, and probably hit the road. I'll probably drive till midnight, and we'll probably pull over, pass out, and hit it hard again tomorrow morning. See how many hours we can knock out today. That way we don't have to do this for 4 days. We can maybe do it in 2. Alrighty guys, so waking up from our rest at our truck stop, and we're gonna hit the road. We got about a 45-minute drive, and we found hot showers, and boy do we need them. No judging us here. We do have a shower in the back. It's just tiny and hard, and it does have hot water, so we haven't messed with it in a few days, to say the least. So we're gonna go take some nice hot showers, have some breakfast, and it's gonna be another long day on the road, but I think we're definitely gonna stop at a few places, do some exploring, enjoy it, and hopefully maybe even hit a park or something for the kids and let them run around. So here we go, baby. Also guys, when we left Hervey Bay yesterday, we had an 18.5-hour drive to the Daintree. We punched in about 7.5 yesterday, and that actually wasn't that bad. We made a few stops, let the kids get out, everybody stretch their legs. We did about 3.5, 4 hours in the middle of the night. Not middle of the night, but till about midnight. Once the kids went to bed, we're gonna try to punch in another something similar to that, maybe even more today, and try to get all the way there. Honestly guys, this drive up to the Daintree on A1 from Brisbane is beautiful. Holy moly. Definitely not something you dislike driving. Me and Allie were just talking about how impressive these farmlands are, like how straight they get the lines, how beautiful they keep them. You know, they get to watch them go from dirt all the way to plant, back down to dirt again. It's like, that's a very impressive and very cool thing.
As we travel along the highway, we're surrounded by lush farmlands that have shaped this region's history. From the iconic sugarcane fields to the tropical banana farms, this stretch is a heart of Australia's agricultural industry. With fertile soils and a tropical climate, it's no surprise that these farmlands have thrived here for over a century. Along the way, we will see the dedication of farmers balancing tradition with sustainability, making this journey even more memorable.
Look at Mom driving on the left-hand side of the road in Australia.
I've been driving for like 600 kilometers.
Good job, Mom. Thank you. It's been a nice break for myself driving for the last 6.5 months. Australia, y'all's tractor trailers are huge. Like, we have some big ones back home, but I think those are a little bigger than ours.
The size. There's two of the size that we have connected to each other.
Plantation Park, here we are. We're gonna run around with the kids and wear them out so we can hit the road tonight. Pretty beautiful. That sky's on fire tonight. All right, guys, so last night I got really tired and couldn't make it to a rest stop, so we stopped at 5 Mile Creek. Cool little park, and got a nice little swimming hole.
We're back on the road, heading north towards Cairns, but before we get too far, we're stopping for something pretty exciting. Our first Aussie meat pie. We've heard so much about them, so let's see what all the hype's about. So I think we should definitely do a bacon, egg, and cheese one.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Or maybe two.
That one there's got no meat in it because it is exactly what it says on the board. Eggs, bacon, cheese. A lot of people look at it differently because the pies are mince and the bacon's meat. Bacon.
Gotcha.
I'll show it to you.
Cool. That's what they look like.
Oh, that's egg and bacon ones there.
Ooh, that looks so
And
good.
there your beef bacon and cheese, and that's your egg bacon and cheese.
Nice. Heck
See,
yeah.
that one's got the meat, and that one's just got the
Bacon.
bacon in it. Where that
Gotcha.
one's got bacon, meat, and cheese, but not the egg.
Heck yeah.
So, you want how many egg, bacon, and cheese?
Yes.
I think we're gonna do a few.
Yeah, I think we're gonna do a few.
So that is actually Rockingham Bay. This is Cardell Beach, but Rockingham Bay. If you guys ever come here, check out this Jesse's shop. He's got these pies and they are so good.
Cool.
Thank you, Jesse. Have a good one. The pies look awesome.
You have a great one, mate.
Woo.
I hope I see you on the way back. All right?
Yes, sir. We probably see you. That was easy. Stop there, pick up some pies. These things are cool looking. And we don't have to do breakfast. We can get on the road because we still got 4 hours. Yikes.
Mariah just slammed like 4 bites before Dad even got in the car. She said, "This is what I've always wanted." Tell everybody how it is. Dada. Look, brother's eating the sausage roll.
Is it good, Bubba?
It is good.
What the heck is going on here, Xander? You made a mess. Well, Jesse's pies were a hit, but they are messy. Alrighty, we're gonna have to do some cleaning. At Jesse's pies, though, I want to go home and start a pie cart.
For real, I literally want to go back and be like, listen, we are across the world from each other. Just give us the recipe. Let us know the deal. What's up?
So good. It's like the farther north we go, the smaller the towns get and the more old school they get. These are pretty cool. Like, it's like definitely throwing it back. And if anybody knows what those stacks are, let us know. Is it a power plant? What is it?
As we drive along Queensland's stunning coastline, we're passing through the cassowary coast, named after the rare cassowary bird. This endangered species is native to the area, and it's actually a goal of ours for the trip to see one in the wild. Fingers crossed.
We're in Innisfails right now. Not really sure if I'm saying that right. Probably not. But just made a turn towards Cairns. Like, why is it Cairns? There's an R in it. Very confused by that, but regardless, we're headed to Cairns. Also, a little trick tip that we've learned along the way here. If you go to the information center in each town that you plan on being in, and they will give you all the different things to do. So that's what we plan on doing. We're headed to Cairns. We're going straight to the Tourist Information Center. We're going to find out everything we can, pick a few things that we want to do, and check them off.
As we continue heading north, we're entering Australia's tropical zone, getting closer to the famous Daintree rainforest, one of the oldest rainforests in the world. Some of the plants here have been around for over 100 million years, and it's not just beautiful, it's truly a unique ecosystem with wildlife you won't find anywhere else in the world. We can't wait to explore it all.
Alright guys, we're about 20 minutes out of Cairns, so we're getting close. And, maybe we'll go check out the fishing store and the fishing pier when we get there. I'm excited. Woo! Just made it to Cairns, baby. Probably spent a few days here. It's been a long drive, guys. Finally made it.
Before we wrap up, we just want to say a big thank you to all our viewers. Your support means the world to us, and we're so glad you're enjoying our adventures. We're reading every comment, and your suggestions have been incredibly helpful. Thank you guys all again for the feedback. We hope you enjoyed today's journey, and we can't wait to share more with you. Stay tuned for the next episode. We've got some exciting things coming up on our East Coast series.